Alrighty then, where were we? Let's, what was this part again? Huh. Alright. We have to do this in order to get bad ending 3. Examine the hole. Skip this part. It says here to get touched by the spirits or something. It's hot. Quickly pulled back my arm and looked at the spot where the ghost had touched me. It was turning purplish red. My legs then began to shake and I fell to my knees, unable to keep my balance. The pain in my arm was unbearable, and the skin was beginning to bubble and produce a noxious odor. The tainted skin liquefied completely inside of my body. I was rotting and falling apart at an alarming rate. I could feel my shouts of agony from every single nerve ending in my body, and my knees were soaked with urine. I could no longer hold. I could hold it no longer. Oh, okay. Top of it all, the putrid smell of my own rapidly decomposing body was beginning to numb my brain, preventing me from fighting back in any way. Still able to narrate this, though. Once the corrosion had reached my throat, my vision began to run, and my head felt like it was about to snap off under its own weight. Then, before losing my ability to see entirely, something peculiar happened. The world began spinning around me, and the floor was growing closer and closer. Just before losing consciousness, the world stopped spinning, and I could barely make out one final image of my own headless, blackened body falling apart. Terrible wrong end. No visuals. You know a wrong end sucks if it doesn't have visuals, right? Yeah. To your chapter 4. Let's see, what items do we have? Do we have the crowbar? Yeah, we have the crowbar. Go back to main building, but make sure you're safe in the covered walkway. Okay. Yeah. Go to main building. Return to game. Ayumi got a little darkening on her. Go to... Return to main building. Is this main building? Go to northwest corner of first floor hallway. Beware spirit will hunt. First floor west hallway. Enter the gym on the left side. Oh, there's a candle here. Ah, damn, this stupid save shit. Can I go out here? This is the covered walkway. Oh, okay. But make sure you stay with the covered walkway. Go northwest corner, first floor hallway. Beware of spirit will hunt. Okay, careful of the spirit. First floor west. Yeah. Wait, what? Nothing here. This isn't the right way. The second floor hallway. Do you mean I have to go outside to the covered walkway? Because there's no path here. Let's see. Maybe. Northwest. You mean here? There's nothing else here, though. Huh. Oh, poor Ayumi. Tired already. Maybe we go through here. Northwest. First floor hallway. Northwest. Careful. There you go. Wait, let me just the brightness. Is this it? Northwest. What classroom is this? First floor building 4A. Is this it? The charm is reacting to something. Oh, there is a spirit. Shit. Go, go, go. Enter. Spirit will hunt. Enter the gym on the left side. There's a path there or something? Possibly. Okay, how long is this? Can we go out now? Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Huh. Where is it? Where's the entrance to the gym? This is going up. Oh, careful of the flesh floors and flesh. Oh, this is the second floor hallway. Says you enter the gym on the left side. Ah, damn it! I just told myself to be careful of that. To the left side. Ah, Ayumi's tired again. God damn it. At least give me a stamina bar. So that I know when I should stop and stuff. This is 4A though. Oh, this? There you go. It's open, you ready? Apparently I am. Didn't even wait to give me didn't even let me wait to answer. Yeah, okay. I feel like I've seen this place before. Call back to Sachiko's third birthday bash. Really, the last time we came, I don't remember there being a gym. Yeah, I guess you're right. So, what the hell is this? The hell is that? Yeah, good question. It looks like one of the Chaos Emeralds. Stop right there. What? Why do you need to stop? You were going to say something disgusting, aren't you? Weren't you? What do you mean? Does it look like soft serve ice cream to you? That's my sister's favorite food. Ha, you don't know me very well, do you? Oh, so your sister's really into ice cream then? Way too much. She even eats it in the winter. Me, I get cold just watching her. Ha, judgmental bitch. Anyway, go up top after the cutscene. What top? Which top? Kishinuma, look, up there. Yeah, that has to be where the crystal is. I'll see if I can climb it. Climb it? Come on, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah, my nose is clogged up, sorry. What, you don't think I can? I may not look like it, but I was an expert tree climber when I was a kid, you know? And the pillar's really solid, see? So this'll be a piece of cake. Or a piece of ice cream. Still though, fine, I can give you a boost on my shoulders if you want. Make it easier to get you started. To get that started. Me? On your shoulders? I wasn't sure I liked this idea, and my expression made those misgivings blatantly clear to Kishinuma. What's with the face? You'll be stepping up on my shoulders so you can reach the ledge. Nothing to it, right? Alright. Okay then. So I do it. You good? Yeah, let's do this. Okay. Oh, my neck. Okay, keep running. Few more. Ah, poor Ayumi, tired already. Jesus Christ, the camera here sucks. Go get it, Ayumi. Got it. I got the crystal. Alright, come on down. Okay. Kishinuma looked up at me but quickly diverted his eyes when he realized he could easily see up my skirt. And? Still, nothing from Mike or Misuto, huh? I let out a loud shriek, grabbing Kishinuma's attention. Not that it mattered, given our relative positions. What happened? What? Oh my goodness. Human hands. These are human hands. Inside this pillar. There are a lot of people trapped inside this pillar. This pillar of white poo. All of a sudden, I was surrounded by body parts. What do you mean body parts? It's just hands and arms, with hands and strands of hair comprising the bulk of them. What hair? And then from out of the blue, sickeningly cheerful carnival music began blaring from over the gym's loudspeakers. Volume so high as to unpleasantly distort the sound. Yeah, it's annoying. It was almost like an old record playing from a phonograph, coupled with the corpses now littering my path. The music was even more unsettling than it would have been to begin with. What? I'm sinking. Uh-oh, shit. I was quickly losing my footing as the formerly solid pillar began to break down into a porous, almost sand-like substance. Shirazaki, get down, hurry. Hurry, get down. Don't get tired. Help, Kishinuma. Sand began pouring to my mouth and nose, immediately preventing me from saying another word, or more importantly, breathing. The more I tried to resist, the more the pillar pulled me in. Bleh. Yellow. The sand was now in my eyes, and I felt like it was seeping into my skull from there. The pain was absolutely unbearable. Please don't tell me Ayumi gets killed. The weight of the material pushing against me quickly began cracking my ribs and collapsing my lungs. There was no escape anymore. It was already gone. Oh shit, we're dead. Wait, so is this a wrong end? Really? Technically a wrong end? Huh. Save ready for bed. Get swallowed up by the building. Huh, okay. So yeah, we did it. We got a wrong end. Wow. Unbelievable. Options, ending list. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, would you look at that? We really did get a bad ending. Continue. Okay. So we gotta do this again. Poor Ayumi. Can I just switch the character? So what we gotta do is go through here. Let Ayumi recover some of her stamina. Someone's reacted to something. There you go. Saved up the talisman. Apparently, I just realized when the spirit catches up to me and they shout like, ah! It turns out when you have a talisman in your inventory and this phantom catches up to you, they disappear. So basically, a talisman is like a get out of jail free card, but more like a get the fuck away from me phantom card. Yeah, can I skip this part? Or after this cutscene, can I... Is it possible to, what do you call that? Go outside and go back to the covered walkway to save in order to skip the spirits and cutscene? Possibly? Let's see. I'm gonna try it. Just gotta skip this part. Okay, let's see if I can get out of here. Oh wait, I can get out of here. Oh. Well, she's dead. Is there a save point here? Like a really close one? I don't think so. Isn't this the science lab? Oh, covered walkway. Let's see. I want to save here in the second slot because think about it. Now that the talisman kind of extinguished the phantom guy, is it possible that they'll still return? And we don't have any. I don't think we have any more talismans, right? Oh, we have just one more talisman. Turn the game. Go get him. Now that you saved here, I'm hoping. What is this what classroom is this? 6A. Wait, isn't there a save point to the right? Oh wait, maybe this is custodian's closet. Let's see. Poor Ayumi, tired already. Yeah, it is. This is the custodian's closet. Alrighty then. If I'm correct, no phantom should. Oh, cool. No more phantom. So that means I don't have to endure watching the cutscene again if I die. Cool. Except I have to endure this cutscene though, where where Kishinama helps up Ayumi climb that big white ice cream. Come on, Kishinama, just do your thing. I wasn't even looking for the bad ending for. I just wanted this to be finished. Okay, so what we have to do is I'm gonna use my running whenever I feel like I'm singing too much. I'll use running. Yeah, spam that. Something like this. Wait, is it actually working? Spamming this? Oh wait, am I tired already? Oh wait, is Ayumi tired already? Skip this part. Okay, quickly spamming this. Uh-oh. Wait, come on. How do I not get spammed that way? I sunk. How the hell? Wait, I can't even get out of here. This is bullshit. Fuck. Oh well. Twice now. Fucking twice I died. Is there some sort of technique? Huh. Because I was spamming the space like this. Huh, how do I not get sunk? Come on, Yumi. Keep running. Oh, I'm tired already. Holy shit. No spirit allowed. Shit, we're gonna have to skip this part again. I felt like I was doing pretty good. But then on the other corner, I was like, holy shit, how? Why? In this part here. Come on, Yumi, don't get tired. Alrighty then. Here we go again. Okay, here we go. Come on, come on. Oh, come on, run. Come on, come on. Oh, fuck. There you go. Ah, did it. So hold on to the space bar. When you feel like you're sinking, immediately hold the space bar and then go to the opposite direction. Kishinama grabbed onto my arm and tried to pull me free from the object. But within its depths, there was a little girl with black eyes, and she was staring right at us. Oh, you mean Sachi again? Yeah. Get him. The sight was unnerving, but he didn't flinch for long. He continued pulling, desperately trying to free me from becoming part of this pillar's makeup. Cool, we did it. The hell was that? You okay? Yeah, let's just get out of here. Now. Okay then. Ugh, that's so annoying. God, what the hell? This music is driving me crazy. What? It's driving me crazy. Same here. Let's head back into the school. Okay. Oh, thank goodness. What a relief. So what about the crystal? Were you able to get it? Yeah, here. This is it. The pillar's crystal. Victory. Obtain victory, go back into gym? Really now? Go past the hole and pick up the loose board. Really now? Oh, fuck me. Kisaragi Academy Class 2-9 just prior to morning homeroom. I entered the classroom, school bag in hand, and beeline directly for Naomi. From the look on her face, she'd been waiting for me. Morning, Satoshi. Morning, Naomi. How'd it go at Shinazaki's, I mean? Not good. Naomi shook her head. I did go, but her parents said she hasn't been home since the day before yesterday, so what now? Something is definitely not right. Her voice quivered, no doubt memories of our time in Heavenly Host were resurfacing for her, just as they had been for me. And my news was no better, unfortunately. Same story with Yoshiki. According to his neighbor, there hasn't been a single sound coming from his apartment since yesterday, which means he probably never went home last night. God, I don't want to hear that. I'm sick and tired of this. I don't want to lose any more friends. Naomi had her face completely buried in her hands at this point. Damn it, I think you should know that Yoshiki was really worried about Shinozaki. He said she was in danger and it had to do with Heavenly Host, but that place shouldn't exist anymore. Yoshiki and Shinozaki, what the hell could you guys have possibly gotten yourselves into? Mind your own business. In my worry, I did what I often do when trying to clear my mind. I looked out the window, staring into the cloudy sky, but what if you were trapped in a white room with no windows and stuff? How would you think? To clear your mind. And suddenly, there it was again. What is that? Fucking kidding me. This fucking ghost can... You know, I honestly prefer stories that are just a small scale, not world ending. Because sometimes when world ending things occur in stories, I'm like, you fucking kidding me? And none of the world gives a shit about this. And no one in the whole goddamn world is like going to Japan trying to solve this mystery or whatever. It's so dumb. There was a solid black spherical object hovering in the sky. You see it too, right, Naomi? Yeah, what is it? Machida Nagashima, please refrain from looking outside during school hours. Morning homeroom is about to begin. Our homeroom teacher, Mr. Yamazaki, entered the classroom with his usual air of authority. Miss Niwa is out sick today, so third period English will be study hall. Come on, you two, get back to your seats. What are you looking out there anyway? Mr. Yamazaki, can't you see it too, that black thing? What is that? Even the teacher was startled by this, it must be juicy. What the fuck? Or so all the other students seemed to think, as they began to murmur noisily and get up to see for themselves. It's the end of the world. Whoa. What? What is that? God, that's just the mole. Earth has moles too. What do you call them? Beauty marks, because you're too embarrassed to fucking call it by what it's actually called. Always have to go with the opposite of what it actually means, of what it actually is. You're getting older. No, I'm not getting older. I'm getting younger. Yeah, keep deluding yourself. God, that's not God. Are you stupid? That's creepy. It's a natural disaster. No disaster has happened yet, idiot, and it's not natural. It's supernatural. You think the big one's coming? What? Now, everybody calm down. Panicking will do us no good. Mr. Yamazaki, I say we end class early. Don't be absurd. If there's an emergency, we'll get a call about it. And if that happens, the school's dismissed, then you may go. Will school be dismissed? Right now, the best thing to do is return to your seats. And girls, please don't stand on the desk. The boys can see everything. What? Why are the girls here aloof and not really aware of what they're doing? Woo! You pervs. I mean, why'd you stand there in the beginning? Come on, seriously? Nam and I looked one another in the eye. Lol, we were both thinking the same thing. Toshi, I don't like this. I don't like you. Yeah, I've got a bad feeling about it myself. This chill in the air is exactly the same as in Heavenly Host. Of course, in your seats. That means you. I don't care. After classes ended, we took a trip to Polonia Academy High School. We needed something to go on, some kind of clue, anything at all, really. So we just started asking around. Eventually, we encountered a girl who was crying profusely about some friends of hers who'd gone missing. They all just disappeared and sobbed. Me, alright. Were you friends with Dao, Sayanoke, and Aikoniwa? Yeah, Saika and I were both really close with them. And they'd always tease us. Oh, my bag. I'm sorry, nameless character and portless, imageless character. You're not worthy of having your own portrait. I'm sorry. The entire time Mia spoke with us, she was trying to rub the tears from her eyes, and each time she attempted it, it made her ponytail twitch. What's going on anyway? Where did they all go? And what's that black thing? We'd pledged after our main escape not to burden others unnecessarily with information about Heavenly Host, feeling that most people were simply better off not knowing. If you're looking for info about Now and the others, then something scary must be going on, right? Well, I don't need any details. I know I wouldn't be able to help even if you told me, but please. Well, that's convenient. Please save them from whatever it is. They're dead. Don't save your breath. She was actually grabbing my shirt now, which is rude, and the tears were pouring from her eyes all over again. God damn it, this is dry clean only. Wherever they are, they're probably in a lot of pain. I have no idea. How do you know this, though? Aikoniwa, the girl we'd met at Makina Shirazaki's apartment. She seemed calm and confident, even a little full of herself, but somewhere deep down I felt there was a chink in her armor, and I think Naomi had felt it too. Oh, my back. To be honest, even we're not sure exactly what's going on, but if we figure anything out, we'll make a point to come back and let you know. Mia rubbed her eyes again, her ponytail perking up once more, and looked up at us with big, wet saucers. Okay. Out of options, we elected to retry the Sachiko in the Ever After ritual. That was our method of ingress into Heavenly Host last time, after all. But wouldn't doing that kill you? Because we've seen from a earlier first scene of the game where she tried it with her friends, and when she got home, she got her spine snapped. But somehow lots of blood came out of her for some reason. With proxy doll in hand and my bag of supplies at the ready, two of us yanked our arms back as hard as we could, splitting the paper in two so that we could each hold a piece. It's no use, it really isn't working anymore. Yeah, looks like the curse of Emilios has been cleared after all. Seems like it with no Sachiko anymore now. That whole school should have been totally destroyed. And I bought a mountain of water and calorie biscuits to bring with us. I patted my bag as if demonstrating to Naomi how much was in it. It should have been fairly obvious though, as the bag itself was practically bursting at the seams. Helicopters flew overhead with no doubt in response to the mysterious black orb that had appeared in our sky. We watched the flurry of activity above us as we glumly left Paulonia Academy High School, no closer to any answers than we were before. Glancing over at Naomi, I saw the sour expression on her face and tried to imagine why she didn't want to go back home, and it wasn't hard to think of numerous reasons. Hey Naomi, are you going to stay with Miss Niwa again tonight? Yeah. Okay, well, would you like to stop by my house again first? My mom and Yuka, too, of course, seem to have really taken a liking to you. Are you sure you don't mind? Yeah, but can you fucking shower? Her expression instantly immeasurably brightened. I don't mind at all. In fact, I'd appreciate it. Yuka could stand some cheering up herself. Thank you. God damn it, I don't care about this part. We shifted direction slightly and began the relatively short foot trek to my house. It was an ordinary and rather pleasant walk for a while, until Naomi caught sight of her mother turning the corner up ahead. At the time, I didn't realize that's who it was. She was clasping the arm of a young man sporting a shaved head and a construction outfit, and with some sort of insignia emblazoned on the back of his uniform. Insignia? Mom. She was clearly very close to this man, cuddling up to him as they walked, pulling his arm into her bosom and even sneaking a few kisses before the pair disappeared down an alleyway. What's wrong, Naomi? It's nothing at all. Okay. Her voice had gone up a full octave as she said this. Clearly, something was indeed bothering her, but I had no way to know what it was in the moment and could only take her at her word. And her word was, by all appearances, that everything was fine. She more or less closed herself off, outwardly pretending not to have seen a thing. Yeah? Oh, we're not done. As we drew closer to my house, we slowly began to see a strange light illuminating the area around it. What light? You mean the lights from the house? Oh, how strange. And that area was different than what it had looked like this morning, to say the least. There was now a bamboo wall surrounding my home, and most notably, we now had a hot spring. What the What words are there for situations like this? Flummoxed, maybe? What the fuck is flummoxed? This wasn't here this morning. What the hell is Machida Springs? Calm down, Satoshi. Let's just go inside and see. Immediately upon opening my front door, however, we were greeted by a sign reading, "This way to the natural springs." The Ministry of Defense plans to issue a statement at 1800 hours regarding the massive black orb that's appeared in the skies over Tokyo. What the fuck? We entered the dressing room only to find Yuka naked. What the fuck? Welcome home, big brother and Naomi. The water's great. Yuka was holding a toy goldfish, a towel, and a small beach ball in her hands. Why a beach ball? What are you doing? That's not the question I should have asked, but I was in too much shock for my words to come out the way I meant them to. And Yuka didn't seem to mind. She just smiled back at me as joyful as I'd ever seen her. Come on, it's amazing. Grabbing one of each of our hands, she slid open the glass door in the back and led us into the Machida Springs proper that we'd just been hearing so much about. What the fuck is this? Is this supposed to be comedic or something? Am I supposed to laugh? Am I supposed to be like, hey, wow, look at this. Look at what we're doing behind the scenes. I don't give a shit. Can we please go back to the fucking stuff where it actually matters? Like the fucking haunted spirit and the Yume Kishinoma? This fucking game. What the? I don't give a shit about this part. Hey, yeah, bro, gotta say, this is one sweet soak. Who? There was another girl already soaking in the springs, a young girl around Yuka's age, sporting a stylish hairdo. Okay. Don't tell me you've never met her before. She's a friend from class. Her name's Satsuki Mizuhara. Yeah, from Historic Birthday Bash. First time I saw her was in a corpse spotting missing footage. Good anime. Nice to meet you, bro, but you be sure to keep your eyes up high, okay? Not that I expect you to be too turned on by these raises of mine. What the hell? Hey, stop jiggling them. It was official. Nothing made sense anymore. Yeah, this is so stupid. Can we go back to the part? I hate this part. What in the hell is going on around here? How many times did you ask that? Hang in there, Satoshi. Naomi grabbed hold of my shoulders as if to keep me upright in case I suddenly decided to faint, which all things considered was probably a sensible precaution. Are we fucking done? Isn't this wonderful? Miss Kuan. It's good for your health, but sulfur springs help ward off evil spirits, so it's a win-win. I asked them to have everything built by noon, and as you can see, they delivered. My company's construction division is quite resourceful, wouldn't you say? How can you do something like this without asking permission first? Pointed my finger at her in an accusatory manner, as was the style at the time. Well now, welcome home, Satoshi, and same to you, Naomi. Thanks for having me. Hope I'm not intruding. Suddenly, I found myself shuddering down to my car as my mom appeared before us, wearing nothing but a bath towel. This part is so boring. Mom, I'm so invested with Kishinuma and Ayumi in the school and discovering cool things. I don't give a shit about this fucking part. This is giving me humongous whiplash. I was immersed. I was feeling the atmosphere, and then you put me in this fucking part in this fucking stupid game. This stupid fucking shit. God. Her skin was bright pink and she seemed to be in very high spirit. I don't give a shit. By the looks of things, she was in the spring herself until just moments before we arrived, when she evidently stepped out in the kitchen to get a very large number of beverages. If you're going to go back into the house to get drinks, shouldn't you at least wipe yourself down first? You're sopping wet. Yeah, sure. Anyway, grab a drink. Don't give a shit. This is so stupid. Like, we're in the fucking school, the haunted school, and we're having a serious fucking moment. Scary situations. Fun. And then you give me this part. Is this why people hate this fucking game? Because of these stupid fucking parts of the fucking game? Comedy. Oh, God. Kill me. You're the best, Yuka Mom. What the fuck is a Yuka Mom? Yuka Mom and Sasuke were also in very high spirits. Ah, shit, as was Miss Kuan. Hey, what do you say we take a group photo? Commemoration of the sabotage of Cheetah Springs. Here, everybody line up. Yeah, just like that. Now say cheese. I don't care. Stupid. Are you fucking kidding me with this shit? Naomi and I were forced into frame as well, like it or not. We were now a party to this madness. Fucking. Can we please skip this part? Her eyes were basically pinpricks at this point. None of this seemed even remotely real, and neither Naomi nor I had any idea how to react to it. Can we please get me done with this fucking... puke. Can we please be done with this fucking part? I took the drink my mom handed me, and without even checking what it was, I chugged down a few gulps. I was thirstier than I thought, apparently. What flavor is this? There was a white, thick liquid inside the milk bottle I was given. It had a faint tint to it when viewed under the right light, but like the flavor, I couldn't quite identify it. Scholar, is this fruit flavor milk? Turned the bottle to read the label. Apparently, it was Niwa. What the Niwa flavored? What the fuck does that even mean? Miss Cohen, thank you enough for building this lovely hot spring on our property. You're welcome here anytime you'd like. Here, it's a spare key to the house. Oh my, Miss Majida, I don't know what to say. Fuck you. Mom, are you certain it's alright for me to have this? Of course, there wouldn't be a Machida Springs if it weren't for you after all. As far as I'm concerned, you've got a 1 year free pass. Just 1 year? This is fucking ridiculous. That night, I found myself tossing and turning in my futon. Just couldn't get to sleep for the life of me, so I tossed the covers aside and got up. Might as well go for a dip. Oh no. This is a bit crazy as I could recall in this world anyway. After all the commotion had died down and our many guests had departed, Dad had come home and, predictably, was in the springs right away with a carafe of his favorite sake. I had a hard time justifying Miss Cohen's arbitrary actions, not to mention my family's utter willingness to accept them. But in the end, I had to admit, the hot springs was pretty nice. Is there gonna be another fan service moment here? Because I am getting sick. The rest of my family was all still sleeping, so the house was dead silent. I took off my clothes in the dressing room, slid open the glass door, and there, sitting on the edge of the spring, completely uncovered, was Miss Cohen. Of course it is. My face usually turned bright red. She was a fairly attractive woman, after all. Also, being alone with her like this was kind of exciting. Though looking at her right now, as tired exposed as she was, revealed to me that This shapely woman wasn't quite as shapely as I'd assumed. Her body was abnormally, worryingly thin. She was the definition of gaunt, looking every bit the part of an infirm elderly woman from the neck down. And I could have sworn I caught a slight glint from the corners of her eyes. She didn't seem to notice me, so I was half tempted to slide the door closed and pretend none of this had ever happened. But no, I had to come clean. Miss Kwan? I was expecting Naomi because from how much she's being fucking used as used in all the fan service moments. I'm like, well, this is different. Hee Satoshi. Despite the fact I was a much younger man and her student no less, she made absolutely no effort to hide her nakedness. In fact, she actually seemed a little excited to be seen this way. Why are you in our bath at this hour? Sorry, did I wake you? No, that's not what Never mind, where's Naomi? Sleeping soundly at my home. I called her family again today. Her mother seems to have calmed down quite a bit. That's good to hear. I was legitimately relieved. But I was also having trouble concentrating on the conversation. It took every ounce of focus I had to avert my eyes from the things I knew I shouldn't be staring. I don't care. I don't fucking care. Could you cover yourself, Miss Kwan? Oh dear, my apologies. She merely got up from her spot and dunked herself in the water to her neck. Due to its mineral content, this was a very effective means of at least partially obscuring her body. What about you? Aren't you cold just standing there like that? You should get in as well. I panicked at the realization that I too was completely naked right now. Covering myself in my hands and felt the blood rushing to my face. Turning me when I was quite certain it must have been an incredible shade of red. I don't fucking care. Holy shit. Recovering as best as I could from that embarrassment, I stepped into the water, choosing my spot carefully as to put some distance between myself and Miss Kwan. I don't fucking care. Were you just crying now, Miss Kwan? I just had the strange feeling that you were. If not, then I'm sorry to ask such a weird question. I don't fucking care, holy fuck. Actually, I was pondering, thinking about how nice it would be if time just stopped. Miss Kwan, why are you doing all of this? Building a hot space in student's house, hiring private bodyguards to do your bidding, none of it makes any sense. It's all just so weird, it's making it hard for me to sleep. Are you asking about those things specifically, or do you want to know more about who I am? Both would be nice, I thought. If you're asking about those things specifically, the answer is because I want to protect others. Protect others from what? And if you're asking about who I am, didn't I already go over that with you kids at the start of the year? Well, I was previously but a humble civil servant for a certain large corporation, but then worked my way up to CEO and realized I could make my dream of becoming a teacher a reality. So she's a CEO then. I guess that explains how she's able to afford all this crazy stuff. Does it? Don't we already know that? Does your corporation produce that fruit milk I was drinking earlier too? The label said it was Neo flavored, which I might add is kind of a... Yeah, that's one of our products. Made it for kids like Yuka who can't decide whether they want yogurt, plain milk, fruit milk, or coffee milk. Now they don't have to decide, they can enjoy every flavor at once. Whatever. Now, is that enough information to sate your curiosity? I can understand where Miss Kwan is coming from, I guess, but her approach is just way too haphazard. Her ideas are well-intentioned but go far beyond all notions of good sense. Scratch my head. What's wrong? Nothing. I was just thinking about your curry. My curry? What the fuck? She seemed generally confused. I guess to her, the idea of feeding me pre-chewed curry was just another stroke of brilliance, maybe. Not at all something that might keep a poor high school boy like myself up at night. Actually, how old is Miss Kwan anyway? I really wanted to know, but couldn't bring myself to ask something so rude of a lady, even if I'm sure she wouldn't have minded. The more I thought about it, the more intrigued I was by this enigma. I began shiftily turning my gaze toward her in short intervals, examining her body for clues. Her face had the texture and hue of a woman in her early 20s. But her body was another story. All of her skin was smooth and beautifully toned as that of her face, but there was so little behind it. Ribs fully exposed in every detail. I don't give a shit. Even down toward the abdomen, I could make out round indentations where her internal organs were practically jutting out. There was no muscle, no fat, just skin and bones, literally. Her proportions just didn't match up with one another. She was like a construct built out of spare parts. I felt almost as if this person talking before me weren't even entirely human. Oh my god, please, are we done? Miss Kwan suddenly let out a mischievous giggle. Crap, did she catch me staring? What is it? Just reminiscing about my first day as assistant teacher for your class. I'll never forget it for as long as I live. My memory there was obviously a lot different from hers. Kwan knew I wasn't even a part of it. The TA who showed up that day in my mind was and always would be Miss Yui Shishido. I could still vividly remember her tripping on the step up to the teacher's desk and tearing her skirt. She had to hold the rear of it together with a safety pin for the entire day. And even though we were now living a different reality, a world without Miss Yui Shinohara, Suzumoto Morishige, we had no memories of the alternate events from this existence. I love you. What? Excuse me? I'm in love with you. I'm in love, Satoshi. My mind went completely blank. My eyes were swimming in my head. I couldn't even see straight from the heat of the water. I had to have misunderstood her. With what? Miss Koan smiled wildly and her cheeks turned a rosy red hue. Only for a split second, then she was back to looking wistful again. Bags of undue guilt and dread began to well up inside of me. I knew what the next word out of her mouth was going to be. You. Miss Koan was almost like a mass of innocence as she spoke that single word. Her eyes locked onto mine and froze them solid. I couldn't look away. What the fuck is this shit? Come on, stop messing with me. When you're done with yourself, please go straight home, okay? Also, you're very close. I was dumbfounded. I immediately and very quickly got out of the bath and headed for the dressing room. This was all just too weird. I looked back at Miss Koan and unsurprisingly, she seemed almost deflated. She was looking down at the water in a state of utter dejection. I turned to face her, still feeling a strange mix of guilt and awkwardness, but allowing the guilt to dominate for a moment. Miss Koan, I'm not messing with you. Are you fucking kidding me with this shit? I don't care about your stupid fucking fantasy love story. After saying this, she closed her eyes and turned bright red, and I was pretty sure it wasn't from the heat. Despite her physique, she seemed like a schoolgirl in that moment. I began to waver in my convictions. I felt I had to justify not returning her sentiment. But I don't know anything about you. She twitched a little at this. Had I gone too far? Was I supposed to know more about her in this reality than I actually did? After the longest few seconds of recent memory, her head drooped and then a look of absolute sadness washed over her face. I'd never seen her like this before. Crap. I didn't mean to hurt her. She had to have known that. But what she didn't know, and what I couldn't really explain, was that I'd only been a part of this reality for a very, very short time now, so I generally didn't know anything about her. I tried to think of a way to convey this to her, but my mind kept drawing blanks. It was all just too absurd, too fantastical, too implausible. Yeah, Miss Koan, No, it's alright. I'm sorry to have sprung that on you. She slowly turned her back to me. Part of me was relieved by her acceptance, I guess, but another part of me was still absolutely riddled with guilt. I don't fucking give a shit. There was a moment of silence and then Miss Koan's white waterproof wristwatch broke it with a sudden loud beep. All the sadness her expression gave way to surprise as the numbers on the watch display, which I realized now hadn't changed this whole time, began counting down. It felt almost as if I'd been saved by the bell, so to speak. I forced a small laugh, hoping that this interruption might help move the topic away from me. Miss Koan, what kind of watch is that? Is it measuring something? She smiled. It's part of my research. This timer had stopped, but it's on the move again now. Timer? Oh, is this research for your company? It is. There was something about this smile of hers that was strangely haunting and would come to leave a lasting impression on me. Well, I think it's about time to head up. I took the day off today, but rest assured, I'll be back tomorrow at school. See you then. Miss Koan, I just want to say thanks to you, Nami, and you could seem a lot happier now. I'm so glad. I think the same can be said for me, Yoshika and Shirizaki, so thank you. Thank you for healing my friend's wounds in this strange new world. This is what I was trying to convey, and somewhere deep down, I think the sentiment got through. Oh my god, we're still not fucking done with this fucking garbage! I don't give a shit! Please seriously, and I want to thank you as well, Satoshi. Oh my god, if there was ever a skip button needed. With that, she's not fucking done. It's still not fucking cutting to the fucking haunted school. With that, she slowly and meticulously waded her way to the edge of the spring. Oopsie daisy. At which point she stepped out of the water directly in front of me. You really need to cover yourself, please. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck. Thank God. Thank fuck. Stupid fucking bullshit. Cutscene that takes forever. Fucking dumb game. Let's see. Now where do we go from here? It says here to go back into the gym. I could go back, but I've been playing for too long. This stupid fucking game takes for fucking ever. Stupid cutscenes. Why not give me the chance to save during cutscenes? And when the cutscene is done, then give me the option to fucking... Uh-oh, I almost stepped there. Where is the fucking save point in this stupid fucking game? Ah, God. Wait. Is this the infirmary? Oh, thank goodness. Let me just save here. This is fucking garbage. Save! Why can I not save? There you go. Holy fuck! Why? If you're gonna make a fucking long cutscene, at least give me the option to fucking save. Not when during the weekdays I have to fucking work. Stupid fucking game. But Ayumi's part and the experience goes really good. The cutscenes though, Naomi and Satoshi's part of the fucking story are stupid fucking. It's so boring, and I can't even save. So yeah, that part sucks. The other part is awesome.